Hi, Taurus. This is Eileen. This is your February 2023 tarot card reading. And let's see, this is a general reading, so some of these cards might resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And, I'm saying it's February. Some of these energies look like they're going to go past February for you also. So let's see, you've got the Nine of Wands. And after I do the reading, I can take questions, and it doesn't matter what your sign is. You're welcome to ask questions, and I'll see if I can tune in for you. And but let's see, for Taurus now, or if you got Taurus rising, moon sign, you're on the cusp, whatever. If you have Taurus influence in your chart, this could resonate with you, or some of these cards may. And so let's see, you've got Nine of Wands, you've got the Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. And so let's see, to start with is Nine of Wands. This is talking about a lot of burdens, hard work, things seeming to just drag on in the way of responsibilities and work that you've had on your shoulders. And almost like feeling exhausted, but you're so accustomed to continuing to go and go and go, even when you're exhausted. That's what I'm getting here from this Nine of Wands. You're very strong. You have a lot of inner strength, a lot of resilience. So you've been there before. You've been through things like this before. But right now, for some of you, it might feel like it's just going on and on and on. And but I mean, there's a lot of prosperity. It's like you're laying a good groundwork for yourself. You're accomplishing things. You're moving towards goals, or you're working out of maybe if there's some problematic situations you're dealing with, or just burdensome things that take a long time to deal with, or whatever. So you do have a lot of energy, even though you might be feeling like weary, like, oh, this just goes on and on. It's like you're going to keep going. You have a lot of strength, and you have a lot of support around you also. So it's like you're going to just keep moving along. So even though it's a lot of burdens for the time being, but it's like I get a good energy though, like you really are accomplishing things just the same and making really good progress for yourself at the same time. And then you've got the Chariot, and this is about moving forward, just propelling your chariot forward to go on. And because some of you with this Nine of Wands may have been feeling stuck in that kind of energy and stuck with certain circumstances. And this Chariot is showing you finally pushing forward, maybe leaving some things behind. Leaving behind could be, oh, some of you might be changing jobs to go to another job. Some of you might be relocating. I'm feeling that for some of you, Taurus. You might actually be relocating, or maybe moving on from certain relationships or living arrangements with other people. Yeah, it's like some of you are just ready to make changes, even if you don't make those changes right now. It's like you feel like you're really getting things together to make those changes and transitions that you need to be making. Kind of like your mind is being made up, and like closing out a cycle. That's what I'm getting here. Closing out cycles for some of you, ready for a transition, ready for a new beginning, a new adventure. So there is a good trend here of making the changes that you need to make, especially if with that Nine of Wands, you were just feeling so bogged down, like you were stuck in some circumstances. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is all about enjoying your prosperity, achieving a certain amount of abundance and prosperity. I don't know. Now, is this a big black tiger or a panther? I almost feel like I'm looking at stripes. Look at that face on that kitty. It's kind of like you got protection around you. That's how I interpret this card, because she's just out there enjoying her garden, enjoying nature, got a bird in her hand, just enjoying all of the abundance and prosperity. and this big cat accompanying her. It's kind of like I see that as protection, like you have protection around you and you're very safe. And as you're going forward along your path, you're being watched over, you're being protected, and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, having been through a lot. So this is kind of like this kind of a transition that you're going through at this time and going forward. I don't feel like it's confined to February. I feel like this is going into the spring months, spring and summer even. And then you've got the Seven of Cups here. And Seven of Cups. This is what I'm getting from this Seven of Cups is, again, I'm getting moving forward. Like maybe some of the cups, maybe even though Eight of Cups usually means leaving things behind and moving on, but I'm getting this from the Seven of Cups card right now, that you're transitioning to make those changes where some of your cups might be overflowing and giving you what you want. And then others, it's kind of like you've been left empty-handed. So this could relate to relationships because the cups do relate to love and romance and feelings and emotions. So for some of you, you may have had relationships with people, and this could be a variety of relationships. Oh, hi, Erica. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the positive feedback. Thank you so much for being here tonight. The Seven of Cups, I'm feeling like for a number of you, that there are certain relationships in your life, and I'm getting this could be a variety of relationships. This could be personal, romance, business, friendships, a variety of relationships that are no longer serving your purposes, kind of like you just outgrew them. So you're moving on from those and you're moving on to new relationships that are fresh and more aligned with who you are now, because you're in a state of moving onward and upward. You're changing, you're evolving. And so some of the people you were around before that maybe at one time you were close to, you've kind of, excuse me, let me get a drink of my water. It's like you've been detaching from them because you no longer resonate with them. You're not aligned with them any longer because you're growing, and some of the people that you had been around were not. They were kind of staying stuck, and you're growing, you're evolving, and so you're moving on. You're ready to spread your wings and fly, like you see this bird flying away and onward to newer relationships that you resonate with, that align with you, whether or not you've met those individuals yet. Some could be for romantic purposes, others for friendship, others for business. But you're moving onward here, moving on from things that no longer serve you, no longer are aligned with who you are, because you are ascending, you're evolving on your path. And a lot of people just don't. They stay stuck. It's like they're going in circles or going backwards or something, but you're moving. Even if you're making gradual progress, you're making progress and moving onward and upward. You've got the Six of Cups here. And this is a cute card. He has a lot of charm in this card and the imagery. The six, oh, you can't, I'm not even, I'm looking, I wasn't even looking at how much you can see of it. The Six of Cups, this can be you and someone from your past that you're reuniting with. This could even be a friendship, romance from a previous lifetime, which is in the past, because this looks like two individuals who are really well matched for each other and happy and having enjoyable times together, riding on this flying horse in the sky. I love all the stars and everything. The flowers, are those lotus flowers? And you could be reuniting with someone from your previous history, whether it's in this lifetime or a previous lifetime. This would be kind of a pure kind of love or friendship. So it might just be a friendship, but it could be romance and love for some of you, where you're just on a new adventure, but with another person who you are aligned with, where you can really enjoy each other's company. be on the same page. You and this person might be very close in age or within a few years of one another. So it could be a good friend. The two of you just get really close immediately, and it's because either you knew each other from earlier in your lifetime or you knew each other in a previous lifetime. And so it's easy to relate to one another and enjoy each other's company. And it's almost like the two of you are having fun together and going on a new adventure together, because you both are ascending and moving onward and upward. You're both kind of in the same place. So you're in alignment with one another. So this could end up being a really nice romance or just a really nice friendship also. You have the Four of Pentacles here. And the Four of Pentacles, this is talking about holding on to what you have. Let me see what else I'm getting here. The beautiful swan, got the sun over the water there, the moon above this structure, all the stars in the sky. Four of Pentacles, it's almost like, see how it's like a frame, like the swan is being framed in this picture, almost like right here on the water. So what I get from this, the swan looks comfortable, perfectly comfortable and peaceful and content, but kind of contained in this smaller space right here inside the frame. And typically the Four of Pentacles does talk about holding on to what you have and being conscious not to squander your money or, be foolish with how you spend your money, that sort of thing, and or maybe even being worried about whether or not there'll be more coming. So it is kind of like feeling content with what you have, even though you would like to have a lot more. And what I would get from this, even though this is a pretty little serene image here, is to be more expansive in your thinking. If you are overly concerned, about your money or the lack thereof or anything like that, some of you might be feeling like you're comfortable, but you got to be extra budget conscious or something like that, because and hold on to every penny you have. Usually the advice of the Four of Pentacles is to have a little more faith in the universe, in yourself, feel prosperous, put out that prosperous energy that there's going to be a lot more coming your way. You'll have more coming in than going out. And so if you're comfortable now, you'll be a lot more comfortable the more you radiate that kind of energy out into the universe, so that you can be more expansive. You have the Three of Swords here, all about some kind of betrayal, heartache. And you have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords here, all in a line, all lined up with one another. So the Three of Swords, this might have been in a romantic situation. Some of you have been hurt or betrayed. This could also be with friendships. I feel like it could just be even co-workers, relatives, where people seem to want to gang up on you. I'm getting that kind of imagery also for some of you, Taurus, feeling like people were just trying to stick it to you, give you a bad time over whatever, kind of like they want someone to blame something on. I'm getting that for some of you, like you haven't done anything wrong, but they want to make you the bad guy. So they want to blame something on you. So if there's been some kind of argument, betrayal by people you thought were your friends, you thought they were on your side, and all of a sudden they're trying to flip the table and make it look like you're the one to blame, or for anything, you name it. Could be some little petty nothing that happened. When I'm getting, there are some angry people in your midst, and it's almost like they're angry and bitter, kind of miserable people that are on the warpath about something. And it's like, I don't feel like you've done anything wrong, but I feel like they want to blame you for something. That's what I'm getting. So that might resonate with some of you, but not others, because it's a general reading. So some of these cards, will resonate with you while others do not. So just discount it if it doesn't relate to you. But I do get innocence on your part. And but the feeling I get, though, with this betrayal is individuals that you really thought cared about you, or you thought they were your friends, or they were on your side, finding out that they're turning their hateful energy toward you, and it's really hurt your feelings. It can be heartbreaking, upsetting to you when you haven't done anything wrong. You're just kind of going about your life. So, but these people, they're going to have all that anger coming right back at them in the form, like, you send out all that angry, hateful energy, and somehow it turns around like a boomerang and goes right back to that person who's sending that out. But in the meantime, it may hurt your feelings, or have hurt your feelings, and made you feel vulnerable, because it's like it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair at all to you. But you have a pure spirit. You'll get past this, and at least you'll know to avoid those individuals in the future and not bother with them. Also, you have the Two of Swords here. This is what I'm interpreting here. I mean, this can have to do with having to make a decision and all that, but the way it's right alongside this Three of Swords, I feel like this is you after you get back up from being traumatized and shocked by people but wanting to be hateful towards you for one reason or another, and being ready to grab one of these swords and go defend yourself out of, kind of like you got past the hurt feelings and the feeling deflated and heartbroken, or betrayed by people you thought were your good friends or your loved ones or something, and picking yourself up, and then getting your strength back, and getting a little agitated and mad and very strong-willed, and being ready to grab one of those swords and go right back at them if they want to be poking at you. You've got something too, and don't, kind of like that, who do you think you're messing with energy. So you're going to recover pretty quick. You'll know who you are if this is pertaining to you, Taurus. Like I'm saying, it is a general reading, but it's like you get back up and you're strong. You get over whatever it is pretty quick, and you're ready to grab a sword and go right after them if they think they want to still come. You're not going to go looking for a fight, but if they're still wanting to poke at you, you're going to be ready to poke right back at them. So it's kind of like, don't mess with me kind of energy I'm getting, because you're strong here. And a lot of times the Two of Swords does relate to making a choice about a person or a job or something. So in some cases, for some of you, it might be a matter of making a choice. But I'm feeling a no-nonsense attitude from this Two of Swords. And the way it's lined up right next to this Three of Swords, I am getting a no-nonsense, don't mess with me. You kind of like that, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Is that how they say that? But it's don't, I just say it's like, don't mess with me. You don't know who you're dealing with here now. Seven of Swords, here you go again, where somebody's trying to undermine you or cheat you, maybe make you look bad. Again, I'm getting the energy of it's all your fault. This is your fault. Your fault that this happened. Kind of like they're being the ones at fault, wanting to cause you harm, cause you, pull the rug out from under you, get you upset, make you unhappy. And then, but it's not working. That's what I'm getting here. It's not working. It's kind of like you're too strong and solid for that. And but they're getting frustrated. That's what I'm getting here. They're getting very frustrated that they're not doing you any harm like they wanted to. And again, you haven't done anything wrong. I'm getting this as people who are all frustrated and angry in their lives about how their lives aren't perfect. And they're looking for a scapegoat. They're looking for someone to blame because their lives aren't perfect. And you just look like an easy target, or did look like an easy target. Now they're having to rethink that. It's like, wait a minute, this is not such an easy target as we thought. So Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, so just watch your back, as they say. Listen to your intuition about people that are surrounding you right now, because some of these people may not be at all sincere with you. They might be being nice to your face while they're talking behind your back, or they're wishing you to fall in some way. They're wishing for you to trip, falter, fail at whatever it is you're working on with your goals and your dreams in your life, because they feel like they're in a weak position and they're totally frustrated, mad about it. That's what I'm getting. So pay attention to your intuition. If you're really listening to your intuition, a lot of times you can tune into people who do not have your best interest at heart. So it's real important to try to relax your mind and listen to whatever intuition and feelings you get about people. Um, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, once again, this is all about, and these Pentacles cards, these are your cards, Taurus. They do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So these are your cards here, all these Pentacles. So, you know, you had the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles here. So this is showing you're making progress, even, you know, having to, you know, step over all this mess where people are trying to throw their swords at you and cause you trouble unsuccessfully, just causing themselves trouble. With that stuff's all going to be like boomerangs going back at them. But you've got this Chariot where you're taking control. You're going into the Nine of Pentacles, energy of abundance and prosperity, leaving behind relationships, whether it's personal or business, onward and upward for better relationships that resonate with you better, skipping around and making your way past these individuals who are just miserable, bitter, jealous, whatever they are, you know, going in circles in their lives is what they're doing in a frustrated manner, and you just made your way through and around that stuff and brushed off the debris, you know, and kept going. You've got the Knight of Pentacles showing, regardless of anything else, you know, they can throw whatever they want in your path. They're not accomplishing anything. They're just wasting their own time and energy. And because you're going on for success regardless, you're going to have your successful outcome, your prosperity, your new home, if that's what you're looking to have. I'm getting that for some of you, a new home. And relocation. Some of you would be relocating in the future, coming up ahead for a new home for yourselves and a new job. I'm feeling some of you are going to relocate. I keep getting relocation with a job and just prosperity. Even if you stay put, you're going to be building in your career or business, building upon what you have for more and more success. You are laying a really good foundation for yourselves for that success, Taurus, to live very comfortably with a lot of prosperity, to have things the way you want them, good quality work, business, career, good quality home, good quality relationships. That's what you're working towards, and that's what you're manifesting for yourselves, regardless of the bitter, angry ones who want to try to trip you up along the way. They're just hurting themselves doing all that. So, okay, so let's see. So let me see about some oracle cards for you now, Taurus. Let's see. First, I'm going to get you the, let me just get this one. This is right on the top of my stack here. This is Sacred Forest Oracle. So let me shuffle these and see what your messages are from the Sacred Forest Oracle. Okay, let's see. It says meandering pathway, flow. I feel like this is about you being in the flow of things in the universe, you know, just going with the flow. Meandering pathway, walking along your pathway, following your intuition, your inner guidance for the way to go from taking one step to the next, because you've got that inner guidance. And then let's see what else you have here. The Phoenix, transmutation. See this? You're making those changes. You're evolving. You're moving onward and upward. Transmuting, is that the right word? The negative energy into something powerful that's helping you to propel yourself further forward. Let's see what other cards you have here. Let me see. Flexibility, willow spirit, being flexible to the different changes. Yeah, because it's like you're having to be flexible, but it's good to learn flexibility to make your way in and around different situations that you have to deal with along your path, along your journey. And that's what you've been succeeding at, being flexible to manage along your pathway, since there are always so many distractions, people who want to trip you up in one way or another. And so these challenges are just making you more aware, more flexible, stronger. They're just helping you to hone your skills, develop your skills of life along your pathway here, along your journey. Okay, let's see what this is. The messages from the Mermaids deck. Let me see what we have here from the Mermaids. Re-energize. Yeah, so just re-energize yourself. Take a little break. If you can have a little vacation for a couple of days or something, go to the beach if you have a beach nearby, whatever. Do things to re-energize yourself after all of your work, moving along and carrying your responsibilities, dealing with the challenges, especially if you've had people giving you a bad time. That can be really draining. The future you have, she's looking into a little ball. Maybe that's one of those, well, it looks like a bubble. It reminds me of those balls they use when they put the people who do the fishing, and they put those glass balls in the water and all that. But it could be bubbles, like big bubbles or something in the water. The future. So focusing on your future, listening to your intuition, any guidance, any images, visions that you get, visualizing what you want for yourself moving forward as well. And let's see what else you have here. Free spirit. This is so cute, this card. Free spirit. Being a free spirit. After all you've been through, practice being a free spirit, because you're an individual. You're unique. You're not like anyone else. So no use trying to fit into any kind of category or fit other people's expectations. You just have to be yourself and enjoy your freedom and put that ahead of other people's opinions, expectations, and whatever for you. Okay, and then the next deck I have is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. So let me shuffle these a little bit. Oh, this one just popped right out here. Okay, this is Lion. Higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. That's a good message from the lion spirit there. Okay, let me get you another one of these. See what other message you have. Okay, this one just popped out too. This is Black Bear, Guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So the Black Bear spirit is like a guardian spirit to protect you and your loved ones, help you to awaken your intuition and for guidance. Yeah, that's a nice message. Okay, let's see what other messages you have here. I'm going to pick something from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck also. Okay, let's see. Let's hear from the Magical Mermaid. Oh, okay, you've got blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. Great message. This is very appropriate for this reading. It blends right in, right here. Okay, let's see what other message you have. Okay, I'm going to get you an Angel Answers Oracle card. Okay, so if you have a question you've been having on your mind about something that would have to do with time frame, this says within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks. So if you were wondering about something, how soon will something be, or how long is something going to take, or whatever, when you might hear from something or other. Okay, and then you've got, this is messages from the angels. Angel Indriel. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Great message. I love that. That's a wonderful message. And let me get you an Archangel card also. Let's see. I like this. Okay, courage. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. I love this card. Great card. Great message. Yeah, and that's what it looks like you're doing, Taurus, in this reading here too. So, and let's see. Yeah, so that's a good one. Okay. And looking for one more message for you. Okay, this is Angel Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Oh, I love this message. This is great. That's the icing on the cake. Okay, so that's the end of the reading for Taurus. And if anyone would like to ask a question, you're welcome to. I'll see if I can tune in for you. If you have any questions you want to ask. And the next reading I'll be doing, hopefully tomorrow, will be Virgo. So if anyone's got Virgo in their chart, or you are a Virgo, or you watch the Virgo readings, you might want to check back, be looking. I will make an announcement. Let's see. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, you might want to subscribe so you'll get notifications. But if you do, you got to be sure that you ring the bell and check the box that says all notifications. Otherwise, they're not going to notify you when I post an announcement about a reading or a video. So it's like you really got to follow all those steps in order to get those announcements. And feel free to leave your comments. You can, if you like. And also, if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed under the video, just in the text information right under the video. So you can find all that there. Let's see. And put that one away. So any questions? Oh, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. My rent is about to increase and my job is only part-time. Will I find another job or will I have to move? Very worried. Oh, Rachel, that is such a typical problem going on all over the place, it seems like. Let me see. Let me shuffle some cards for you. I feel like you'll be okay. That's what I'm getting, Rachel. Your job's part-time. Do you want to work full-time? I feel like there's more work for you available, Rachel. I do feel like you can get more hours. It might be at a different company, but I do feel like there's additional work available for you, because I'm getting, when I'm even looking at your question here, the part-time part is, I'm getting a little uneasy feeling about the part-time work. And there are additional hours for you that you can, that will be available if you can work. Is it okay for you to work more than part-time? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, you need to work full-time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I'm feeling like there's more work for you. I don't know if you've been applying at other companies, or it just feels like there's more hours, even if you temporarily have to take Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, that was this is Taurus. I just did. And if you want to ask any question, you're welcome to. Rachel, there's more work for you. That's the big thing I'm getting here. There is full-time work. I mean, you could get another part-time, but I got a better feeling about you getting a full-time job. So it feels like there's something that resonates with you pretty good. See, look, you even have this card. I'm just shuffling these cards for you, Rachel. Moving on from a difficult situation on to a better situation for you. Let me get a drink of water here. Have you been putting out many resumes, applications? Because I am feeling there's a full-time job for you. There's more money for you. I'm not getting a strong feeling that you're going to have to move because I'm feeling more money is coming your way. Look at this. You got the Six of Pentacles right here. That's more money. More money coming in than going out. Yeah. Yeah, you got Three of Pentacles. That's juggling, making progress with money. You got, look at this. I was just shuffling these and all these pentacles are coming up. Seven of Pentacles. Planting your seeds, watching them grow to fruition. Rachel, you do have more money. Here's the Emperor here. This could be someone who's going to end up offering you a job, this Emperor energy. It could also be a potential romantic partner, but it could be job related where you get a job. That might be an owner or a manager or something. Where you end up. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Krista. Thank you for your positive feedback. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Oh, you're saying, will I have to move? I'm not feeling like you have to. All these pentacles keep going up. Look, good news regarding money for you. Rachel, do you want to move or would you rather stay where you are? I feel like you can move. I feel like you will be able to find everything I go to for you. Look, you got the sun. Rachel, you're being protected here. You're really being protected throughout this situation. You've got Judgment. Rising from the ashes, a new fresh start for you. Do you want to move, Rachel, or do you prefer to stay where you are? What is your choice? Because I don't feel like you have to, but I feel like you can. And if you do, you can find something else you like. But what do you want to move? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like there would be a nicer place or a different place that you would enjoy more if you do decide to move. That's what I'm feeling like. If you do, but especially I'm feeling more money coming your way. Look, you have an unexpected opportunity. Are you putting in many resumes? I'd like to stay, but does the unit want me to move? Okay, let's see. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got unexpected opportunity. Queen of Wands. This is take charge, taking control, doing better, working hard. Working hard. I do feel like you're going to be working more hours, Rachel. Rachel, you might end up getting a job where you need to move a little bit further from where you are for your job. You might get a job that's a little more of a drive, or are you open to moving to another location? I guess that's what yes, Krista, I'll get you a message also. Rachel, are you open to moving to another location, like whether it's a new town or, anything like that, or across the city from where you are? See, look what you have here now. Knight of Wands. A lot of times that's moving, relocation in your job. That's what I'm getting. That there, and you've got unexpected opportunity. Wheel of Fortune. You got the Sun card here. So you have, I mean, the money looks good. It does look like you're going to have, you can have some changes that will benefit you in the way of full-time work and moving to another place that you might actually like a little better than where you are. Because, yeah, I don't feel like you're unhappy or you're going to have to move, but I feel like there's a good chance you could end up getting a job that's full-time, but it might be a little bit further from where you are now. So it might be in the next city over or something like that. And dealing with lots of people wanting to, I'm open, but it's expensive, and dealing with lots of people wanting to rent. Um, I'm feeling like this, you could get a better job, possibly where you are, but I'm feeling like, especially if you're ready to, if you're willing to move a little bit further away. I don't know if it's just an hour or so move away. It may not be like a giant move, but some kind of a move. um it's doable for you is what I'm feeling. It's okay, and it works out well for you. That's what it looks like. It's like a step up. It's almost like the universe is trying to elevate you. I think that's what I'm getting here, Rachel. The universe is trying to get you to make a step up and forward. So yeah, do be as open as possible for places, to other places, to get a job, wherever you're okay with, whatever's comfortable enough for you and you feel okay about. Get your resume in, check and see what kind of positions are available that you would qualify for or that you're interested in. And then at the same time, just go on the like realtor.com or something and go look up the kind of residence you want to live in and for rent, and see what the prices look like and what you can get for the dollar and all that sort of thing. Because it looks like the universe is trying to give you an elevation. So you don't want to resist if the universe is trying to get you to move up a few steps, because that's more what I'm getting about this, more so than some worst case scenario. So don't be looking at it like it's something bad's about to happen. Instead, be very open to your guidance about, and which means look and see where the jobs are, where there's jobs that you're okay with, and that you're okay moving to. You don't want to go to some hellhole you don't want to live in, even if there is a job there. Make sure it's someplace you're open to. Sorry, those words just came right into my head. It's like nobody wants to move somewhere where they're going to be miserable. So make sure it's a place you're open to, and see what job opportunities are there that you're qualified for. And then go ahead and put in your resume, do whatever you can, because this is really looking and feeling, because I'm not getting bad feelings for you. I feel like you're safe, you're protected. It's kind of like I just get this envelope of protection around you, kind of like you're in God's hands. You're in good shape. So, but you need to be open, because there's going to be a door opening to show you where to go. That's what I'm getting, Rachel. It's kind of like there's going to be an opening, but you got to be poking around and seeing and getting a feel for where that opening is, and it's just going to be shown to you. There's going to be an opening. So, and do those things with regard to your work. And if if you get an opportunity to get a job that maybe is an hour or 2 or 3, whatever you're okay with as far as distance or another state, you make sure it's something you feel okay about, that doesn't bother you. And then just check, like I said, go on realtor.com, go see what's for rent in that area or the surrounding area, and see if it all would make sense, because it does look like an elevation. You're supposed to be elevated now and possibly moved out of your location. So this is all for the better for your life. It's to advance you. It's moving you up and onward. So yeah, don't worry about the money, because you will get what you need in the job that you're going to get. It'll all balance out. That's what I'm getting. It'll be fair and balanced for you. And thank you so much for your positive feedback too. Okay, now who else had a question here? Was it Krista? Please, could I have a message? Okay, let's see, Krista. Oh, and I wanted to show off my, I was showing this off the other day. Look, this is a bracelet that someone had called and gotten a reading from me. Um, that actually, Sasan, she had been on here on the chat, at least once, maybe more than once, I don't know, on the chat. And she has a jewelry business on Etsy, and it's all gemstone jewelry. And so she had contacted me for a reading recently, like last week, and got a reading from me. And this bracelet, after her reading, she told me to go on her Etsy store and choose whatever piece of jewelry that I wanted from her Etsy store, and she'd send it to me. And this one is a what is this called? This is a Sea Serene Larimar bracelet, but these are all gemstone. It's gemstone jewelry that she makes by hand. She puts a lot of good energy into it. She's a very spiritually oriented person. And if you like gemstone jewelry, you might want to go to her Etsy store and check it out. The Earthly Essentials, and all the words are crunched together. But she's just a small business, but has her beautiful handmade gemstone jewelry. And she puts a lot of love into her artwork. I could really feel a lot of good energy from this bracelet from the time I put it on. So I'm really grateful to her, because that was very generous of her to tell me just to go to her Etsy store and pick out a piece of jewelry, and she'd send it to me. So, and I like it. I love the blue-green colors in this Larimar bracelet. I read that Larimar is only found like in the Dominican Republic and Hispaniola. That's the only place in the world it's been found. And it's referred to also as the Atlantis stone. So you can go check her gemstone jewelry on her Etsy store and look up the different spiritual meanings for the different gemstones. But she makes the jewelry herself. She puts a lot of love into her work, and it really has a lot of good energy, because it just lifts my spirits when I wear this bracelet. So I know it's putting out a lot of good energy. Okay, so let me see. I was picking some cards for, was it Krista? It's Krista. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Krista. I appreciate it. Okay, let me see. So you want a message. Let me shuffle these cards for you, Krista. Okay, let's see what message you get. Okay, let's see, Krista. Krista, you've got the Four of Cups here. This is about staying alert. Like now the cups typically have to do with love and romance, relationships. So I don't know if you're in a special relationship right now, but if you're not and you're kind of disappointed or feel like there's nothing good out there, this is all about staying alert, because you might miss a good opportunity, because you see this big hand coming out of the sky with a big goblet there. This could also refer to your job, like if you've been looking for a new job or anything like that for a change for the better. Don't be thinking there's nothing there, because all of a sudden you might have a great opportunity offered to you. You have the Ace of Swords. This is all about seeing things clearly, even cutting through the fog, where you can see people for who they are, and not just take whatever story they're telling you. You've got the Page of Wands. Good news in the work area for you. So work, business, money related, you could be getting some good news coming in here. Are you in a relationship? Because I also saw for you this Ace of Cups card that was showing up for you. This is all about a relationship with someone from a previous lifetime, or if you're already in a relationship, then this could be the existing relationship getting a lot better. But this is about a happy love relationship with someone from a previous lifetime. So, Krista, are you in a relationship already? Let's see what else you have here. And you got 9 of Pentacles, a lot of abundance coming your way, or you could be enjoying a lot of prosperity and abundance at this time. You know, good health, being healthier habits that just came into my mind. Also, you could be enjoying nature, which is very healing. There's a lot of healing energies from nature, from the whether you're out in a park or around trees or animals or at the beach, or, you know, just being out in nature. There's so much healing energy for you to absorb. So, oh, you're not in a relationship. Yeah. Okay. This is showing up for you. Ace of Cups. This is someone that you were very close to in a previous lifetime. And the two of you have or scheduled to cross paths again in this lifetime. This person has been searching from their soul, you know, like their spirit, their soul has been searching for you. I feel like they will probably notice you first, but it's like it's a good quality person. They're a good catch, and so are you. So you're going to be flattered by their attention when you find out that they're honing in on you and focusing on you. But this is a relationship from a previous lifetime, so this could work out really well for you for the long term also. So, and if you've been worried, this is showing that maybe you've been worrying about worst case scenarios. 9 of Swords. If you're losing any sleep at night, don't worry. You know, this is instead get into that 9 of Pentacles frame of mind, because you have a lot of prosperity and good things coming your way. Okay, let's see. And did anybody else ask me anything? Oh, Erica. I was wondering, how is the situation with me and my wife being separated at the moment is going to turn out? Wondering how is the situation separated at the moment. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a really uneasy feeling about the separation. Was there some kind of an argument or some kind of big disagreement about something? Oh, it's 3:30 in the morning in UK. Oh, well, I'm glad you tuned in, Krista. I hope I gave you a reason to relax and go to sleep. That's awful when you can't go to sleep at night. Yeah, so I'm glad you tuned in and got a nice message. You deserve it. Yeah, so don't be doing this anymore, 9 of Swords. Think about happy thoughts too, during the day and at nighttime before you go to bed, to make it easier to sleep at night. You don't need to be worrying. This is worst case scenario. Those swords are not even touching the person. So you're clear. You're in the clear. You have good things to look forward to. So start picturing those. Make it your intention to have the good life for yourself, and you'll help bring that about for yourself. So let's see. So I was looking at, yeah, Erica, yeah, are you, was there some kind of big argument? I'm getting this real upset feeling when I'm looking at the word separated. Like it was a big emotional thing. Was there some kind of big emotional argument of somebody getting their feelings hurt really bad, or feeling like they had been hurt really bad here? Because I feel like you two could be getting back together. That's what I'm feeling like, okay? Because you're saying, how is the situation separated at the moment is going to turn out? It feels like, let me pick up these cards. It feels like you could be getting back together. I'm just feeling a big emotional upset from one or both of you. Maybe when this took place, like was there some big disagreement, or feeling betrayed or something like that? With one or both of you. That's what I'm wondering about. Oh, hi, Natasha. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. But I feel like you could be getting back together here. I'm shuffling cards here for you to see what shows up. Because it feels like the two of you are pretty compatible. That's what I'm feeling like. Whatever you are, if it was some kind of argument or some kind of disagreement or somebody feeling betrayed by the other one or something like that, it just feels like to me that the two of you overall are pretty compatible. So you could be getting back together. It's just healing from this, whatever took place. It's like you both need to heal from this. That's what I'm feeling like just right now, just in my feelings, but I'm shuffling for you too. Let's see. Look, you got the 9 of Cups. That's the wish card. And look, you got 5 of Cups, heartbreak, but then 9 of Cups, wish card. So it's almost like whatever heartbreak happened between the two of you, or maybe one of you more than the other, that you could be getting back together. That's more my feeling here. You could be getting back together. Yeah, it just feels like somebody getting defensive, some kind of big difference of opinion or something. I do feel like you two could be getting back to. You got 10 of Cups. You're supposed to be having a happy home life. I mean, unless this is with someone brand new. Yeah, I'm more tending to feel like you two have a lot in common and may end up getting back together. That's more what I'm getting here. Erica. Okay, and then let's see. Crystal, how is my legal issue going to turn out, or should I get away from the Aquarius I'm sort of seeing? Let me shuffle cards for you. I don't feel too bad about your legal situation, Crystal. It feels like there may be some kind of compromise here. That's what I'm feeling like with this legal situation. Going to turn out. Feels very stressful, though. Feels very stressful. Should I get away from the Aquarius I'm sort of seeing? Feels like this Aquarius is kind of, I don't know if I want to say distracted or not really serious, not into it. Like, yeah, I'm feeling like this Aquarius is not, they're okay, but not the ideal mate for you, Crystal. It's like somebody that's okay, but, you want to be more than okay. You want to be really happy with someone and really connect and click well. And I'm not, yeah, it just feels like it could be better. That's what it feels like, which means it feels to me there's another person that's a much better match for you that you can really connect with. That's what I'm getting. Whereas this feels more like I just feel like it's not the ideal match, this Aquarius. That's what I'm getting here. Not the ideal match that there's another person for you that will work out better for you. Legal. Okay, money. You got death. That's the ending of a situation. It might be with that. Either that could be the legal situation closing out, and the 3 of Pentacles is your money's okay. King of Cups. This could be somebody new coming into your life for romance here. 10 of Swords. Yes, something being over. So maybe it's the legal issue finally closing out, and the death. See that? You got the death card, meaning something's over. Yeah, I feel like you're going to do better in a different Seven of Wands, defending yourself. This could tie in with that court case. Yeah, it feels like you got the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like you're going to be okay. That legal thing feels almost like some kind of a compromise taking place, if that makes sense to you, where it's a compromise, where it's not exactly the way you wanted it to turn out, but it's not terrible either. That's more what I'm getting with your legal case. And the Aquarius, I feel like, take them or leave them kind of thing, which means, you know, you want somebody you really, really click with. You know, you don't want to waste your time on somebody that's not really a good, too much of yourself or your time into that Aquarius relationship, because you're supposed to be with someone who's going to really click with you and really be the right one for you, where there's no doubt about it. They're certainly going to have no doubt about you. You know, they're going to make it clear to you. You've got somebody coming into your life that's going to be very clear that you're the one they want to be with. And the more you're getting to know this person, the more you're going to appreciate them and see that they've really got it together. This is not wishy-washy. They're not dishonest. You know, it's somebody honest and steady. It's not anybody who's got a giant ego trying to show off or be in control. It's just they're assertive. I feel like they're very intelligent and assertive, but not not overly aggressive, just serious about their interest in you, and it's like they're like a one-on-one kind of person, you know. But as you get to know them, because you're going to feel like, well, you really don't know that much about the person. So as you get to know this person, you're going to start really appreciating their traits and feeling like, okay, this person has it together. And then you're going to more and more realize how compatible the two of you are. It's going to be kind of a gradual thing. That's what I'm feeling like. So, and Erica, she was hiding a lot. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it feels like there's a lot of compatibility between the two of you. So I don't know I wouldn't be surprised if you two gravitate back together, but you certainly want to clear the air and find out all about the secrets and stuff and whether or not it's stuff you can live with. That's for sure. Because it feels, I get a lot of upset over that, like a lot of emotional upsets over the whole thing. But it feels like the two of you are pretty compatible overall. You know, you need to find out what was being hidden and if it's worth it to you to stay with that person in light of that, Erica. Yeah, because you want to have an honest relationship with somebody. You don't want to be with someone that you never know if they're telling the truth or not telling the truth or whatever. I mean, you know, you need to have peace in a relationship and not even have that kind of concern. So, you know, I just feel like the two of you, I have a suspicion the two of you were in a previous lifetime together, Erica, and that's why it was so easy to connect and have that common ground and all that sort of thing. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so I don't see any other questions. If anybody else has a question, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to close it out. And like I said, tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow I'll be on doing Virgo. If anybody's Virgo or you have much, Natasha says the job that I really, really like just got posted. Is it going to come through? Am I going to get it? Let's see. Let me shuffle cards for you, Natasha. I feel like if it's not that one, there's going to be another job you like also, because you're supposed to be at a job I feel like you really are aligned with. That's going to be a good one for you that you'll feel good in. I just see you having a job that you're pleased with. You do a good job at it, and it works out well for you. But I'm shuffling the cards for you for this one. Oh, okay, Senny 75. I'll get a message for you after that. I'm shuffling these for Natasha. This keeps coming up here. This wish come true. 9 of Cups. Celebrating. Wish come true. Ace of Pentacles. Natasha, this could be, you might be getting this job, but if not, there's something else. I don't even know if it might be at that same company or something. Let's see. You got the Magician. Like you can create and attract to you what you want for yourself. Start picture yourself having that job or something better, Natasha. You got the Star, the healing energy of the Star. That's for success, prosperity. Look at this. You got the Sun. You might be getting that one, Natasha. And I don't know if you're in a relationship. You got a 2 of Cups here for love and romance with someone from a previous lifetime that just really comes together for you. It really clicks. So by way of the cards, it looks like you could be getting that job. But I say if it's not that one, it's something that's just as good, Natasha. That's what I say. That's because, sometimes we don't get something we think we want because there's something better for us that's more, visualize about it for sure. Just feel like you already have it. But sometimes if we don't get something we want really bad, it's because maybe, that wasn't the right thing for us for whatever reason. We don't see the big picture because I don't know if you're in a love relationship, but that you're supposed to be with someone from a previous lifetime that you really click with. I mean, a lot of compatibility and love, friendship, the whole thing. It's just really smooth and good. So it could be if you don't get that job, it's because there's another one for you that would be a good job that you would enjoy and resonate with. But maybe you're supposed to meet someone too, that by having that other job, you would meet this person if you're not in a relationship already. So I would say that or something better. Yeah, visualize that you're working at that job. But by any chance, if you don't get it, see if that company has any other openings. Thank you. See if that company, and thank you, Andrea. Thank you for your donation. If you have a question, Andrea, go ahead and type it up. Thank you very much. See if that company, if you don't get that one for any reason, see, Natasha, if that company has any other openings, because I don't have a bad feeling about that company where that job is. That feels pretty smooth. So hopefully you do get that job. But if you don't, find out if there's another position that you qualify for, that you could apply for also. Because what I'm getting from this, from my feelings and from the cards, is there's a nice job for you. And it's the one you're supposed to have. You'll be celebrating about, and then you're supposed to be in this happy love relationship. So you never know how you're going to meet someone. It could be from wherever you're supposed to go to work that you'll be doing well in and doing fine. Maybe somehow because of that you meet a nice potential mate partner for you that's from a previous lifetime connection. Yeah. So let's see. Let me see. Okay, Senny 75 had asked, and you're welcome, Crystal. Let's see, Senny 75. Can I have a message? Okay, here, Senny. I'm going to do a little shuffle for you and see what message you get. Okay. Sunny, this is coming out here, this Knight of Wands. This is career that you're moving forward. I don't know if you're interested in, you could even be relocating either for a job or something. I'm getting career moves for you. Something moving, things moving along for you, maybe an increase in your money or something like that. Let's see what else while I'm shuffling here, but that just kind of jumped out of there. I wanted to show you that. Got Knight of Cups, someone showing romance toward you, being excited about maybe getting acquainted with you. You've got the having a big crush on you, wanting to get together, wanting to get to know you better. You got the Chariot. If you're free anyway, you've got the Chariot where you're moving forward on something, or you're going to be moving forward. Something business related. I feel like this has to do with your journey, your path you're on in your life. Work. Yeah, I'm getting something about money, work and money, things getting ready to move forward for you, where you're going to, I don't know if you're starting a little business of your own, or if you have a little business, or been thinking about that, or maybe thinking about making a move, making a change. This is saying that you need to take control and start propelling that Chariot forward. Don't wait on another person. Don't wait for somebody else's approval. It's kind of like you've got something inside of you that can get you moving in a really good manner, moving forward on something. To me, I keep getting business related, or money, job, maybe a relocation, if that's what you're interested in, some kind of forward movement for you. But what I'm getting here is the universe wants you to take control, decide where it is you want to go, and then you can propel your Chariot forward, because you're supposed to. It's the words destined for success just came to my mind for you. And you have strengths. You have the strength to do this, whatever it is. You don't need another person or people to be overly influencing you about this. You got to make up your mind if there is some change you're interested in making, and just make it, because it looks like you've got strength on your side. The universe wants you to push yourself forward, because it's going to pay off pretty good for you, it looks like, and you're going to feel a lot better. Like, why did I hesitate about doing that, or why did I wait so long, kind of thing is what I'm getting. Andrea, did you want to ask a question? I appreciate your donation. If you want to ask a question. Oh, you're welcome, Natasha, and good luck. Good luck on your new job. Andrea, let's see, and who else asked? Oh, Karen, is Mo my twin flame? I feel like Mo is very interested in you, Karen. That's what I'm getting. This person's very interested in you. Let's see. Oh, well, I just flipped this over. 4 of Wands. That's about celebrating, having love, romance, someone making a motion of love to you. I do feel like this person, Mo, is interested in you. Let me see. Let me see what the Angel Answers Oracle cards say. It says, get more information. I feel like Mo is very interested and could be expressing romantic interest. And, but I feel like for you, from your side, Karen, I'm feeling like there's a better match for you out there that maybe you haven't met that person yet. Even though I feel Mo is attracted to you and interested in you, I'm feeling there's a better match for you that's going to be a bigger blessing, or a blessing in disguise, I just heard. Yeah, so there's someone that you're supposed to be meeting that's really going to be a better match for you, for whatever. Look, choose a new direction, this says. I would be open, see what happens with Mo if he starts showing interest in spending time with you, or if he's looking like he wants to make some offer to you or whatever. But I would kind of, I feel like don't dive into anything, but keep, because this card even get more information. Yeah, because I'm feeling, and this says choose a new direction. I am under the impression, and my feeling is that there's someone else that you haven't met yet, possibly, or maybe just as an acquaintance, that's going to be a much better match for you. So I guess what I'm trying to say, Karen, don't rush into anything serious if you two are dating or starting a date or something. Just keep getting to know better. Okay. And then Andrea, is the person I'm currently seeing being honest with me? I feel like they're trying to be honest, but they're not telling you everything. That's what I'm getting. I'll shuffle the cards and see too if I get a little more. I just feel like they are trying to be, but they're not telling you everything. So, do you get that kind of a feeling? Almost like they're withholding information. They're picking and choosing what information they want to give to you. That's what I'm getting here, Andrea. This person is, yeah, I just feel like they're not showing everything to you. They're only showing you, it's kind of like, like if you make a resume for a job, you might leave out some of the parts where that might not make you look as good or something, and including only the parts that make you look polished and good. I feel like this person is not giving you the whole story, and they're leaving things out. This person might still, is this a bad thing? Have you just started seeing this person recently, Andrea? Because I don't get anything really dishonest or really bad. I don't get that. It's almost like they're being careful only to give the info they want to give. So is this kind of a new relationship, Andrea? I mean, if it's kind of new, it's understandable that you don't want to expose everything about yourself to someone, and you'd rather keep some things to yourself and as you're getting to know someone. Knight of Cups. This is somebody all enthusiastic about you, Andrea. Four of Pentacles. Now, this could be you or them being conscious about their money. That could be this person. King of Pentacles. This is someone who's very prosperous and successful here. But this Knight of Cups is someone expressing a lot of romantic interest toward you and being all enthusiastic about dating you and getting to know you and all that sort of thing. You know what I'm getting from this person? Almost like they don't know if they're really good enough for you, or if you might end up rejecting them. I'm getting something like that, Andrea. Oh, you've known them for years. Okay. I get some insecurities from this person. Almost like maybe they're coming across more confident with you than they are, or something like that. But I get some insecurities, almost like they're afraid the whole thing's going to fall apart and it won't work out. I don't know if they're worried about their money. I kind of feel like they might be worried about their money or something. But I'm not getting anything really bad. I don't get any kind of, and if you've known this person for a long time. Now, I do see the King of Pentacles here. This is someone who's successful and doing well and comfortable financially, very stable. And this person would be a really good mate for you. So, but this feels like a different person from this Knight of Cups here. So, but if this Knight of Cups is all enthusiastic about seeing you, this King of Pentacles just wants the right mate for him. He wants the right mate, and very stable, very secure financially. maybe is divorced or something like that, but not in a big rush, but wants the right one. I don't know. I'm tending to believe, yeah, I feel like I'm tending to believe that this Knight of Cups is the one you're seeing right now. Um, if you've known this person for years, were you that close to him to get to know him that well? You know, if you're dating him now, I don't get bad energy from either of these people, to tell the truth. I just get more insecurities from this Knight of Cups here. That they may not be good enough for you. They may not be able to give you everything you want in a relationship. So that's what I'm getting from this Knight of Cups. And this King of Pentacles, I feel like will give you everything that you would want in a relationship, and it could be something really solid and good for you. So, yeah, and I feel like with this, if it's this Knight of Cups, you're going to know it. You're going to know after being with them. Everything was evasive, hiding things. Oh, that might be this Knight of Cups here then. Because I'm feeling like this person's afraid of telling you too much, Andrea. That's what I'm getting. This one's got insecurities. They're afraid that you might reject them. They're afraid of giving you the whole story about what's going on with them or has gone on with them and stuff like that. Yeah, and this is a great match for you here, this King of Pentacles. This person would be really solid and one-on-one with you. This person's looking for the right mate, the right partner. Like I said, this person might be divorced or something, but they're very comfortable financially. And I tend to believe this Four of Pentacles is related to this Knight of Cups with the money situation. That Knight of Cups might their money might not be as good as they would like it to be right now, but I do get insecurities from them. I don't feel like they're the ideal match for you. I feel like this King of Pentacles is a much better match for you. And it could be you just haven't met that one yet. But you want to be open and available too. You don't want to wrap yourself up with someone that you got second thoughts about, or it's not really clicking that well, because you don't want to talk yourself into someone. You know, you want to be with somebody that just feels right, where you're enjoying yourself and it just feels like you're in the right place at the right time. You know, it just feels good, like both of you are hitting it off with each other and just seem to resonate with one another. Because you can't talk yourself into having feelings for somebody, and you know, it's either there or it's not. So, your ex. No, I feel like this King of Pentacles is somebody good for you for your future. Unless this Four of Pentacles looks like your ex holding on to money and being worried about money. But I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is the one that you've known for a long time. Yeah, so I'm believing this King of Pentacles is your right match, though. So I would say with this person who's being um, kind of, you know, secretive or something like that. Don't put too much into them. Don't commit yourself to them or anything, because wait and be open, be receptive, because you want something that really resonates and that really works. And I feel like this King of Pentacles could be a really good match for you here. And this would be a good quality person and a good quality relationship. So yeah, don't invest everything into this other person, especially, you know, if they're being kind of secretive. But I do feel like that person has a lot of insecurities. They're afraid you might reject them or something like that. Okay. Oh, and you're welcome, Andrea. And thank you again for your donation. I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out, everybody, because it's getting late here for me. Oh, yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock my time. I'm on Eastern time. So, like I said, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with the Virgo reading if anybody's interested in the Virgo. And I'll do question and answer again, too, after that. So I'm just going to say thanks, everyone. Yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. And it's been a pleasure. Okay. Oh, wait. That got misspelled or something. I gotta fix that. Everyone. I was trying to put an exclamation point at the end and it got somehow in the middle of the word there. Thanks, everyone. I think I did that right. So, okay, so everybody have a good evening. And then who was it? Was it Rachel that said it was in the middle of the night for her in the UK? So sorry about that. Hopefully you've gone to sleep. You're able to go to sleep now. So, was it Rachel? Somebody said it was the middle of the night and they couldn't sleep. I know that. So I might be getting mixed up. Oh, wait, no, it's Krista. That's Krista. Yeah, so Krista, hopefully you can finally sleep. So, okay, so thanks everybody and talk to you again soon.